stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm going to be your host. If you're here, please say hello. I'm going to go kick a couple kitties out of there because they're being jerks. Everybody out. Let's go. Goodbye. Peace out. It's weird that I have cats that actually listen to me. Well, they want to get beat. Actually, it's this kitty. Scares everybody. I don't laugh too much. All right. Looks like we got a couple people here. We're going. You know, if you post something and just stop stitching, would you? Just stop stitching and sitting there going, you look like an idiot. Okay? Hey, quit taking pictures and just posting it with nothing. Put something with it. Don't just take a picture of the daily reflection, throw it on there. Give your opinion, man. Why'd you share it? Everybody's got that darn book. Well, it's service work. No, it's not. It's not. It's not service work. That's just posting. Right? A lot of this is going to go with what we're talking about, what our convictions are. Can we compromise? Are we a compromisable people? Notice I'm not giving a straight answer because it's going to be up to you, man. You know, if people are going to show up for this shit, I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm just in that mood today. All right, I'll get over it. In-person day. All right. Sorry, it goes against my convictions to stop. Even though it's hard. See, this shit's hard sometimes. We can't stop. We must be unremitting. Unremitting. I know, Scott, I'm just trying to stir the pot a little bit this morning. People are talking. No. Yeah. Yeah. You can. I guess I just went a little too far with the stitching part, you know, those videos where people are just like, so I guess I went a little too far. I'm in a mood today. I don't know what it is. I should be in a fantastic mood. I should be in a great mood. So I'm going to do that. Yesterday, I booked our park. We are having our event August 19th in Arvada. We're having our event. I'm scared as fuck. I'm afraid no one's going to show up. I'm afraid it's going to flop on its face. And I'm scared. I'm going to do it. Even if I'm the only person there, I will do it. Because I already dumped money into it and now I'm committed. Let's get to the talk. Convictions and compromise. One qualification for a useful life is give and take. The ability to compromise cheerfully. All right? To compromise cheerfully. I compromise all the time. It's a give and take world, man. Hey, you got that part, I got this part. Yeah, we're covered now. We do that quite a lot in AA, actually, especially in our meetings. Hey, you want to do a reading? You want to do this? Who wants to take care of things around here? Sure, I didn't know I was going to do anything, but I can compromise and become willing to change a little bit so that I can add to whatever it is that we're doing. Sometimes compromise requires a little bit of sacrifice. Maybe a sacrifice of your time, maybe might be a sacrifice of your money. It doesn't seem like we spend money on 12 steppers, but we do. I mean, you got to pay for the gas to get to where you're going. You got your time, you got your other things, right? And that's all sacrifice. Nevertheless, we must never lose. Oh, compromise comes hard to us all or nothing drunks. And it's probably going to take you a little while to compromise. And I'll tell you why. Because you just gave up everything. And now people want you to compromise. It pissed me off. It just pissed me off. I was like, what? Now I got to compromise with these yahoos? I already forgave them. I already did everything else. Now I got to compromise. Yes, I do. I do it a lot with my family. I do a lot of compromising. That goes against some of my morals. I do it for my mother. Okay? I did Mother's Day. I didn't want to do Mother's Day. I did it for her. It was a compromise. See, I feel comfortable in my own home. It's easier for me. I didn't ask for the compromise. I just offered it, and they took it. Awesome. Was it hard? It was hard because it was here, but it also made it easier because it was here, if that makes sense. So there's that give and take, that, one for the other. Nevertheless, we must never lose sight of the fact that progress is nearly always characterized by a series of improving compromises. And that is progress. We do compromise. What do you think willingness is? It's compromise. Look at this. Quick old person pop. Here it comes, though. Of course, we cannot always compromise. There are circumstances in which it is necessary to stick flat-footed to one's convictions until the issue is resolved. And sometimes that's harder. The phrase says it real well. Sometimes the hard thing and the right thing are the same thing. Right? Just so you know, the phrase from Boulder, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're from Boulder. And a couple hit songs. Good band. Good Boulder band. I can kind of stay in, I don't know, Boulder. Tony the Wet Sprockets, another Boulder band that was pretty good. All right. So sometimes we're not going to want to, and I do this quite often. I will not bend my morals in order to help people that body broker. I will not do it. Nope. I will not help another company if they are working with those people, because I will not support anybody that supports body brokering. I won't do it. I don't care if you don't believe me anymore. I won't do it. It goes against what I do. Hi, Ingrid. It's good to see you. Okay. And I try and do this, and, it's hard to come up with topics every day and be uplifting, and it's tough to do, but I do my best. Right? Earlier, I just wanted to hit the end stream button and go about my day. But, I gotta stick to my convictions. Because I don't know if somebody's going to show up later in this. Right? Deciding when to compromise and when not to compromise always calls for the most careful discrimination. It does. You have to put, and unfortunately, it takes a lot of effort because you got to put humility in there. Am I doing the right thing? Can I compromise on this? If I compromise on this, what message am I sending to people? What message am I sending? Okay, because my message always needs to be the same. I need to be an example at all times, especially when I'm on here. Absolutely, Mr. Leisure, and I appreciate that today. Maybe it's one, you know how it is. Something good really happens in your life, and your brain's like, "Oh, okay, let's have a shit day." Just made some great progress yesterday. It was hard for me to look into and make that date. It was hard to do. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But I have some people that are, quote unquote, in my corner that are going to help out. So I know that there'll be at least 3 people there. I'll train them on Narcan, I guess. Actually, I think it's going to be a little bit bigger than that. I spoke with my landlord actually yesterday, and he runs a lot of events. Okay. He told me yesterday that he has an average of 8 to 10 events cancel on him a year. That's how many events he does. Okay. And I was scared. And so I went to him, I said, "Hey, am I doing this right?" And he asked me a bunch of questions. He's like, "You got it." He's like, "I probably add on a couple of things here and there." He said, "Shriners, get all the Shriners. Great idea." Right. Then we have our free clowns and stuff. Because they have, they ride around and they do like. I do have God in my corner. All right. Son of a bitch. Give me courage. Stop that, Scott. So, all right. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sorry, I need to go. I'm having an anxiety attack for some reason. So, all right. I love you. Peace out and have